This week marks 84 years since more than 100,000 Japanese Americans, many right here from the Bay Area, were sent to internment camps during World War II.
And today, survivors gathered for a day of remembrance in San Francisco, not just to remember what happened, but to speak out about what they see as a similar targeting of immigrants today. KTVU's John Krinjak joins us in studio with more. John?
Claudine, Mike, these survivors are now in their 80s and 90s, but many vividly remember the trauma they endured. And they say it's more crucial than ever that young people hear their stories.
This year's theme is Neighbors, Not Enemies.
In San Francisco's Japantown Sunday, survivors of the Japanese American internment and their families lighting candles to remember an injustice 8 decades ago, one that many remember like it was yesterday.
At 7 years old, it was something that I'll never forget.
In February 1942, President Roosevelt signed an executive order forcing 120,000 Japanese Americans to be incarcerated in camps, 2/3 of them American citizens.
My father was arrested by the FBI, and my mother was left with 5 children.
Flora Nina Mia was born in Richmond. Her family was sent to a camp in Colorado after temporarily being forced to live on the fairgrounds in Merced.
And so we lived in the horse stables. There's no running water. We're living in the stench of animals. It was horrifying.
Satsuki Ina was born in a Northern California internment camp in 1944.
When we were incarcerated, there was no protest. Nobody showed up for us.
She later wrote a book about the trauma her family endured.
It was really eye-opening for me because I didn't know that they were forced to renounce their American citizenship, and I didn't know that we were on the verge of being deported, although we were all American citizens.
Ina and others discussing the parallels many internment survivors see between what happened to them and immigration operations over the past year, both of which were authorized under the Alien Enemies Act.
It's happening again.
Our current government is separating children from their families. This is exactly what happened to us.
Once again, we're seeing a lot of anti-immigrant vitriol against certain communities.
In 1988, the U.S. government formally apologized to those who were locked up in camps, but now many survivors say that's not enough.
I think part of our healing and repair is our capacity to tell our stories, to educate people, and to demand that our current government stop repeating history.
Now, in light of the internment back in the 1940s, as well as the current immigration actions today, there is now a push to get rid of the Alien Enemies Act. And in fact, there is legislation currently in Congress to repeal it. Mike, Claudine, back to you.
John Krinjak live tonight here in studio. John, thank you.